Yo guys, what's going on? Welcome back to a new video. Today for you guys, we are going to be reacting to an old video by Honobread called How I Cheated. Knowing Hono, this could literally mean anything, so I'm excited to get into it. Before the video starts, make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for all the support you guys always show. It really does mean a lot to me. Leave a comment down below who you guys want me to react to in the future. And make sure you guys go leave a like on Honobread's video too, but that's all I got for you guys, so let's get right into the video. Okay, wait, what? Oh,
wait,
huh?
no.
What's going on?
It's not what you think.
Wait!
Okay, you're not that kind of cheater. I
No.
would never, but I did cheat in school a few times.
I was about to say.
To be exact, but before I explain, I do not condone or regularly partake in plagiarism or academic dishonesty, nor am I encouraging anyone else to do so. It's not right. It's not something to be proud of, and I was actually a really good student for the most part. I graduated valedictorian status and even went to 2 different high schools every day. A regular one, then a medical academy. I was a nerd, but not by choice. If you have strict parents, then you know what I mean. Getting a year lower in any class meant, well,
oh no!
When I was in elementary school, I remember I failed this history exam and I had to get one of my parents' signatures on it. Which, sidebar, I don't even know why this was a thing in school. If you were a teacher and did this, you're Satan, you're mean, and I hope you get diarrhea.
I said make sure you know, make sure your
pants.
pants.
My ass beat, but I also didn't want to get in trouble for forging a signature, so my dumbass just folded the portion with my grade and handed it to my dad. Obviously, my dad isn't as stupid as me and noticed the folded part and was not only livid at seeing an F, but even more enraged at the fact that I was trying to play him like a fool. So, yeah, because of that, he then proceeded to fold me.
Hey, wait!
So, the fact that I got my ass handed to me
That
over
was so
one
out of nowhere.
elementary school assignment, the thought of failing anything in high school was terrifying to me. So the very first time I cheated was for my AP Calculus BC final.
Oh, I mean, it's AP Calculus. I'm not gonna lie to you.
That is the highest and most
do whatever you need
level
to.
of math you can take in high school. I passed AP Calculus AB my previous year, easy peasy, no problems. So I slacked off a little in BC thinking I wouldn't need to try as hard, but I made the mistake of slacking off to the point where I didn't study properly enough for the cumulative final. If you took calculus, you know there are a shit ton of formulas and theorems to remember, and I didn't have them memorized fully enough in time for the final. So I came up with a pretty risky idea. For our exams, we were allowed to use our own piece of scratch paper. So during the night before, I wrote down all the theorems and formulas down on what I was going to use as my scratch paper in invisible ink. I had one of those fun toy pens with invisible ink that could only be revealed using the UV light.
No, she unlocked 20% of her brain there.
Before our exams, the teacher would pass by us one by one to examine our desk and scratch papers for cheat notes and our writing utensils for any additional hidden notes. Obviously, there were no notes to be seen on my paper, and I hid my UV light pen between my legs underneath my skirt.
Now she's cooking. I'm not gonna lie, this is sensational work.
So I think the only way I was able to get away with this was because of the fact that I sat in the very back of the room behind a person who was much larger than me. And you know what? That's probably why I wasn't doing well in the class, but in the end...
No, this is great.
The second
This
time
is a different kind of intellect right here.
Disclaimer, guys, please do not cheat in important college classes, especially
She's not wrong. She's not wrong. Don't cheat, but
cheating in college is much more riskier than high school because you could potentially get yourself kicked from the class, failed, or even kicked from the school. But colleges take academic dishonesty much more seriously. And also, you wouldn't want a surgeon who cheated his way through school to operate on you.
No, never. No!
I cheated once in college. For an environmental health class, though.
Wait, how is an environmental health important? It's very important to keep our environment healthy. How could you cheat on that?
Before this incident, I never cheated for this class, nor any other class in college. I barely even needed to study for this course, and also, it was a super easy random class that had nothing to do with my major. I just needed it to have enough credits to graduate. So why did I cheat? One exam had a large portion specifically about rodents, spiders, cockroaches, and like the life cycle of a beef tapeworm.
What
Nasty
is that?
shit. Stuff that makes me wanna, like, but the one part of this exam that I would not study, nor could you pay me to study, was to memorize the anatomy and organs of a cockroach.
No, I'm not.
And not only were we required to know it, we had to draw the cockroach and its organs and
No.
label it.
Oh.
I'm sorry, like, you guys, you may
No,
think
yeah,
I'm
disgusting.
overreacting and being a weenie, and that may be
Being a
true,
weenie is
but I
crazy.
have a deep-rooted fear and disgust towards cockroaches because of a traumatic incident I experienced as a child that I probably might make a video on later
Okay.
because it's just that bad. Anyways,
Okay.
back to the story. I was not about to engrave what I thought was the most
Jeez.
vile thing to ever exist in my mind. So I screenshotted and printed out the cockroach anatomy page from my class
It's a
notes
tiny
and made
cockroach.
it really, really small so I could tape it to my inner thigh
Oh.
and wear a skirt to class. Yes, I
Okay.
really walked into class with a cockroach diagram taped to my
A lot
thigh.
of these
And before you
like
guys
ideas
ask,
start with you hiding stuff on your legs.
I couldn't get away with the UV light pen this time because I sat in the very front of the class, which made
Yeah.
it so hard to pull this off without looking like a clown.
No, you'd be
During
cooked.
the exam, when I got to the part where I had to draw the cockroach, your girl started acting out a whole ass scene. First, I stared into space to make it look
Yeah.
like I was thinking hard. Then I put my hand to my
Hardly
forehead because
thinking.
Brain hoarding.
then I tilted my head down as if I were getting a headache from thinking so hard. But in
Yeah.
reality, I was staring at the minuscule cockroach taped between my thighs. I
Okay.
was probably being super obvious, but what was the
I
professor
mean,
gonna
like-
do?
Look at your legs. Yeah.
Professor! So
Oh, no,
yeah,
wait.
that's all the times I ever cheated in school. I swear, it's not my proudest moments, but
I mean,
I'm
it's
kinda
fine.
proud I managed to come up with
It's
that
kinda
UV
funny.
light pen trick and get away with it. But don't do it, kids.
Oh, well. Well, yeah, guys, that's the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Again, make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe. Go over to Honobread's video, too, and leave a like there. But that's all I got for you guys, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. See ya.
Jimmy on the beat, boy.